What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It is Wednesday, the 31st of March. Can you believe it? This is the last day of March. Tomorrow is April Fool's Day. So, well, there's plenty of fools around anyway, so it makes no difference to me. I've tried to prank Sarah virtually every year. I've said the cars blew up and stuff like that outside, and she never falls for it at all. I always think, well, this day, any other day of the year, she'll wake up and she'll say, like, what day is it today? But an April Fool's, she's on it, like a car bonnet. See, it's interlocked jokes, so it's like, you know, talking about the car blowing up, car bonnet, and it doesn't matter anyway. The sun outside is absolutely beaming through the window. So we've got the pool yesterday, went out and bought an 8-foot pool. We've already got like a 12-foot pool, but we thought we'd get a smaller one just for now, and then in the summertime when they've finished, maybe even in the Easter holidays, we'll get the 12-foot one out. We might even have two, we might even have them like, you know, right next to each other, just so they can jump from one to the other. We'll see, we'll do something anyway. But the sun outside is glorious. We've got the pool out. Aurora is in the pool. All the other kids are at school. Imogen's come back over again today to spend time with us. I don't know if she's coming back tomorrow as well. She probably will end up, but it's great to have Imogen around. She's poorly at the minute. She's got a cold, so she can't obviously work for the NHS when she's got a cold and stuff like that. She just feels really run down. But anyway, on to the more pressing issues, the studio. I'm just waiting on them to get back to me today. I've gave them an ultimatum. The most I'm willing to pay extra is £100. Apparently everybody else in the studio as well has been threatened with this ridiculously overcharged amount of money. It's because of a woman that walks around there. She's called Annie, but everyone calls her Arnold because you know, she thinks she's Arnold Schwarzenegger, but you know, it's when it comes to me, I don't, especially when somebody's being wronged, when somebody's being targeted, like she constantly targets me all the time, no matter where I am, no matter what I'm doing. She's either banging on the door or complaining about something that I haven't done, but she still has a go at me. So I've given the ultimatum. I think they're going to agree to it. So it looks like we will be staying there for the next 12 months, but we are going to look for somewhere else as well, I think, within that 12-month period. That's on a ground floor or first floor, because the fourth floor is just a nightmare, especially for photography, because when people hear that you're on the fourth floor, you know, it's carting all the kids up, sometimes it's buggies and everything else, so it's not ideal long term, but you never know. That's why we're not going to be doing anything else in that studio, so we're not going to be like changing floors, putting walls up and everything else. And when I leave, I will rip everything out of there. It's as simple as that, because we paid for everything. Just under £3,000 for all the fixtures and fittings that were already fitted in there, because he paid for it and he didn't want to lose his money, and I'll be damned if I'm going to lose my money. So I'll take you outside now. Sheen, are you in the pool? Yeah. Is your bab? You learn your bab how to swim? That's so nice. So nice.
Hi guys. Good morning. In fact, well, afternoon. I was going to start vlogging this morning, but we didn't have breakfast till like 10:30, and then I cleaned up a little bit, put some washing on, and did some Instagram posts and stuff like that. So we just came out, well, about an hour ago. We had a brew in the garden, and then we were warming the pool up and finding the armbands for Aurora, just so I can get out of the pool if I need to, and obviously she's safe if she's in it. Obviously I'm still going to be keeping my eye on her. I'm not going to leave her on her own, but just to keep her safe. Your armband? Oh, you want your baby? What do you want? This one?
No. Yeah.
The slide?
Yeah.
No, you can't get in with the slide now, it's too deep. You can have one little go, but Mummy will have to watch her okay. Oh, Oliver can do it. It's hard work this, trying to do a slide on a camera. I don't think you'll be able to do it, darling. Don't think it's going to go in. Oh. It's not going to be like it was yesterday. You'd have to empty it a bit. Whoa!
Is that good? Is that good?
Yeah.
She can't get out though. Go on. Put your leg over. Ready, steady, go! Whoa! Is that good?
So we've found a toad in the garden.
You like a toad? You want to stroke him quick and I'll put him back? Oh, that's nice. Say bye-bye. Bye.
So we still got the toads, which is good. They come back every year. You like them, don't you, Imogen?
No.
You.
I like the baby frogs. Oh, say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, say shrug. Yeah. Say bye, shrug.
Bye.
Whoa, you're so clever. You're so clever. I can't wait to start taking her swimming.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Are we going to learn to swim soon? Yeah, we're going to go swimming, aren't we? Hey? Yay! Just remember when you've got them armbands on though, you go under the water, don't you? It's a life, innit, darling?
No, I'm the rest, about 9.
Oh, be careful!
Aaron's sister works for Jessica.
Be careful! You don't even know how nice it feels just to be able to sit in the garden and do nothing. Although there is stuff that needs doing. I just can't believe the weather is saying it's going to be snowing. Like, I think it says Friday, Saturday, Sunday or something like that. Who actually believes that's even going to happen? If it does, then I'll be surprised. Prove me wrong. But it's just so nice to just have a couple of days just to do absolutely nothing. Well, apart from like general housework like washing and pots and stuff like that, but apart from that, I'm just soaking it in. I'm soaking this sun in, and as you can tell, I don't know if you'll be able to see on the camera, but I'll try and show you. You can see where I've had my watch. So I've had to take my watch off, but I need to get the back of my arms tan now, because I've just been saying to Imogen, this is lockdown white, and then you can see where my tans like started coming on my legs. And you're just having fun. Imogen's just booking a test. Although she's done a test and it's negative, but she's just got to have it done for work. Haven't you? The joys.
Sure.
So, Imogen's just doing that. Just because they have to go for a routine one, like every so often, just to double check that the tests are correct. So she's going to do that. And Dave's just gone to pick the kids up now, so we're just going to wait for them to come home. And then Auntie Davina's coming down with Carl. So we're just going to have a bit of a family day in the garden with the kids, which will be nice. Although we asked Davina to come down like 3 hours ago. I don't know what she does. I don't know what she does in that flat. Seriously, she should be out in the sun soaking up all of it to get a tan. Because she'll be moaning when she looks like a milk bottle. Or she'll have to put a fake tan on and say, oh, look at my tan. Because that's something she'd do. Oh, look, I got a tan. Anyway, we're just going to chill out for a little bit, wait for the kids to come home. And then we'll check in with them and see what they've been up to at school. Well, I do try every day, but they're always doing something and then it just never works out like that. So, excuse me, so I'll get who I can and ask them what they've been doing at school. This is Imogen's new pool ride.
I'd love to see if there was someone doing that.
Imagine the pool did that.
No,
Say stop, Imogen.
no.
Okay, so Davina's here. She's doing what she usually does.
Texting.
Look at a bump. Show your bump.
I don't know yet. Can you think deep on then?
Baby bump. Aww.
You're not wearing it.
4 weeks.
34 weeks. She's popping. She's popping in that colour as well. And we've got Carl here. He's dying to get in that pool, like Carl.
What?
Dying to get in that pool.
Yeah, I might fall down the plug hole.
Right. The kids are home from school now. Did you have fun at school today?
Yeah, I did one piece of work.
Did you? What did you do?
You get it.
Ari.
You have a go at that.
What
There's a
did
lot
you-
there.
Jesus. What did you do today, Vanova?
I'm learning about Jesus
Get
as
it.
well.
Did you?
You get it.
What did you learn about him?
Let it have a go with now.
We just did pictures on sacrifice.
I'm not gonna get in.
You're not getting in that.
No, little Mr. Boring there. It's like his dad. Dave's doing what he does all the time. Davina and Dave.
Yeah, not quite that part. No. This part.
Don't get many
What have you done in school today, son? Obviously. What kind of work?
Don't know what to do on Alfie.
Have you done our e-learning about Jesus?
No, maths, RE, geography, French, science.
Davina's been educated today as well. What have you done today?
Go get it. Go get it.
What have you done today?
Go get it. Go get it.
Yes, religion and art.
Yeah, she's got a poorly foot, hasn't you?
Yeah,
So she did PE at school, and we think she sprained her ankle. We don't think she's broke it because it's not bruised or anything, but she's got a bit of swelling on it, so I'm going to see how it is.
That morning, look at the date of mine, yours.
I know, look how swollen Davina's feet are.
That's got swollen. Look at them.
So we're going to see how it is out with tomorrow morning, and if it's still the same, we're going to go and have it checked. See if it's okay. We'll probably go after school so you don't have the day off school.
Yeah.
She's dying to have a day off school, aren't you? You've only just gone back anyway.
I'd have tomorrow off and go Friday for your chips.
We're not in on Friday.
No, they break up tomorrow.
Do you not
Is
get
it half
chips
day
on Thursday
tomorrow?
then?
No. Oh, do you have to stay in full day? Oh.
Chip day Thursday instead of Friday.
Yeah, they should do chips tomorrow, really, shouldn't they?
We might.
You'll have to update everybody if you got chips tomorrow.
Hey.
Being a mermaid.
Then I'm gonna drop it down.
This is the life in it, in the pool.
Mum, do these connect?
I should imagine so.
I know, or something. Dad, do these
Does it go? Yeah. Does it go on the nose part?
Maybe.
Can you try?
You have to take them off and then Carl will do it. He knows how to like. Whenever I take them off, Carl.
I did it.
Did ya?
I'm leaving it.
Yeah.
Take them left. That's it. Alright guys, I'm back over here now at the studio ending today's vlog. I hope everybody has enjoyed being outside with us because it's been fantastic. The weather has been amazing. It was another scorcher today. This is the first time I'm actually going to take this coat off while I'm in here. I've just got here now and it's absolutely boiling in here. And some good news on the studio as well. We are going to be here for the next 3 years. That's minimum that we're going to be here. It's 3 years. Obviously, after 3 years the rent does increase slightly, but it's like metamorphosizing itself, this business, because Sarah's doing the cricket stuff. She's also going into other things. The vacuum forming machine is going to be here before winter. So it's just that it's like a challenge for me and Sarah, and we're normally pretty good with challenges. So, you know, I'm hopeful that that's the way that it's going to transpire at the end of it, which is fantastic news for us. So we don't have to move anything. We don't have to plan on going anywhere. We are staying here for a minimum of 3 years. After the 3 years, who knows? We don't even know if something was to come up tomorrow that was virtually the same size, same money, and offered, was on a ground floor or a first floor, without a shadow of a doubt I'd take it, because although the views are gorgeous at the back and the front, sometimes, you do need that just one level or a ground level to operate more, productively, because the stairs are a killer. There's a few people on YouTube that have been up the stairs. If anybody's talking to anybody that's been here, they will vouch for how brutal those stairs are. But yeah, the other side of the coin is that it's not hurting me as it coming up the 4 stairs. If anything, it's gonna help me lose some of this weight, because by the time we go back on holiday, I don't want to look like this with manchichis and 25 chins and love handles like Homer Simpson. I don't want to be that person anymore. I'm still going to be the same Dave, but I'm just going to be a completely different person. As I said, I've got Mike coming over at the weekend with his daughter, which is going to be fantastic. We're going to be watching WrestleMania 8, which saw big Sid Justice take on Hulk Hogan.
Because you, Hogan, are now facing something you have never faced before. You are facing a fuel-injected suicide machine that is called Sid Justice.
And me and Mike are massive Sid Justice, Sid Vicious, Psycho Sid, Lord Humongous fans, whatever you want to call him. He was an absolute legend, still is a legend. And who knows, we might even call him at the end of the night, all the way in Arkansas, in West Memphis. You never know. So make sure you come back, definitely. And do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell, it does nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment if you can. And we will see you guys tomorrow, because we do this every single day.